Hey guys, today I have a mobility routine for you, and the only thing that you'll need is either a PVC pipe, or you could use a broomstick or a mop stick that's in your kitchen. So if you do want to use a PVC pipe, you can get these at Lowe's or Home Depot, and it comes in a big long one and they cut it in two for you. So you'll need that for the mobility routine today. Also have your water ready to go in case you need water. And you all can just follow along on this routine with me today. The first thing that we are going to start with is some neck rotations. So first thing we are going to do is bring your chin to your chest and look up to the sky all the way back. One more time, front, back, and then we're going to find side to side. So right ear to right shoulder, left ear to left shoulder. One more time there, right ear, right shoulder. Now you can begin to do neck circles in one direction. We're gonna go for 5 neck circles just to get your neck warmed up and mobilized. This will help with any neck pain or upper back pain that you have. I just want you to think about a string on the top of your head, and if that string was taking your head in circles. And as you get more comfortable, you can make the circles bigger. That's 4. We're gonna go one more in this direction. All right, now change the direction with 5 rotations. You might feel some or experience some crunchiness, and this will help kind of get all of that out of your neck. So if you want to do more than 5 rotations, you are more than welcome. One more this way. Okay, now make your way back to center. Now we are going to do some sternum movements. So what I want you to do is stick your chest out like this, big arch in your back, and then I want you to push your chest away. Stick your chest out. So sternum towards me, and then you want to concave it in. Inhale, exhale. Big arch when you bring that sternum forward. Exhale, just like that. So you're working your way front to back here. And now we're going to go side, around, side. Now we're going to put all of that together. So sternum, side, all of that. We'll go 5 rotations this way. And switching directions. Very good. Now we are going to move into shoulder articulations. So I want you to think about bringing your shoulders up to your ears, and then drop your shoulders all the way down. And actually you can put your hands to your side here, so shoulders all the way up to your ears, all the way down. All the way up, down. One more. Up. Down. All right, now we're gonna go front, back, front, back. Now we're gonna go big circles to the back, big circles. That's 2. All the way front, back, side to side, putting them all together here. Okay, now go front. So we're just switching directions. This is also really good for when you're exercising, learning that mind-muscle coordination when you're moving your body in space. One more here forward. Very good. Okay, now we are going to grab that PVC pipe or broomstick that you have, and we're going to go into a prone. It's kind of like a PVC over and back if you've ever done that before. What you're going to do is lay flat on your belly, and the closer your hands are when you do this, the harder that it's going to be. So go ahead and just start wide, and then as your shoulders kind of warm up, then you can work your hands in. This also will help you rehab, like if you have any shoulder injuries or anything going on, this will help build up strength in the shoulder along with doing the mobility and stretching. So here we go. Bring it all the way to your butt, and then all the way back to the ground. So that's a bit too easy for me. I'm gonna walk my hands in about 1 centimeter on either side. One more here. There we go. Now we are going to get a good lat stretch in. So you're going to flip your palms over for a supinated grip, which means palms up to the sky. And then you're going to walk your elbows forward like this, head down, and then bend your elbows and walk those elbows out and away for a big stretch on your lats. And then if you want more of a stretch, you're going to open your hands up even farther. I want you to think about pushing your sternum onto the ground. So your chest, you want to drive that into the ground and you're pushing against this. Now, if you don't feel the stretch there, then what you're going to do is get up here on your knees and do the same exact thing. Inhale, come all the way up. Set that PVC pipe out of the way into, this is a yoga pose. It's called down dog, and then we're going to move through down dog into up dog. This is really tough, so I want you to, if it's too challenging for you to go straight into the up dog, I'm going to break the move down. So here's what it looks like. You're going to go all the way up into down dog. Gently push your heels towards the earth. And then you're going to look to your hands and come down and then push all the way up. Then you're going to tuck those toes back and you're pushing your hips back to the sky. So go ahead and move through that if you're good there. If not, then what you're going to do is you're going to go into down dog, and then I want you to lean forward, drop to those knees, untuck your toes. You can lay flat and then push all the way up for cobra. And then exhale when you come down, tuck your toes, inhale, push up to your knees like this, and then push your hips to the sky. That'll be a little bit more gentle on your back. Okay, now we're just gonna move through this 5 times, guys. That's the last one there. You can go ahead and drop to those knees. Now what we're going to do is you're going to get on all four like this, and you want to stack your hip over your knee joint, and then you're going to take your fingertips, put it at the back of your neck, and then you're going to take your left elbow, bring it to your right elbow, then inhale, come all the way up for that thoracic opener here, and then exhale, come down. Inhale, come all the way up. Push a little bit harder each time, open that chest up. When you do mobility, you really want to push your body's limits here, but don't hurt yourself. Last one here. Okay, switch sides. So right elbow reaches to your left elbow here, and then we go all the way up. And look up to the sky when you do this one. One more here, guys. Very good. Making your way back to all fours here. Okay. Now we're gonna go into, this is like a lateral lunge. They're called crosshatch lunges. So you're gonna drop down this lunge, and then when you get to the lowest position that you can get in, you're gonna open this toe up and push your knee out. Then drive all the way up, switch sides. So you're here. I don't know if you just heard my hip pop, but that's pretty normal when you do this one. This is a pretty tough mobility movement. You can take your hands and push like this if you want to. 4 more, so 2 on each side. There you go, take your time here, push that knee out. Good hip opener here. 1 more each side. Very good. Now from here, feel free to grab a mat or a pad. I'm using this fitness pad I have here, but a sweatshirt or a pillow will do. What you're gonna do is get into this runner's lunge here, okay? But this is like a triple extension lunge. The whole point here is when I tell you all to go up, you're coming all the way up and extending that back leg, and then you want to squeeze your glutes together and contract your glutes while we're holding it for a few seconds. So what you're gonna do, lift your arms, come all the way up, extend that back leg, but you're driving forward in this hip, opening this hip flexor up. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze your glutes and drop. Back into it, up, squeeze, 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 and drop. Up, extend that back leg, let those hips sink down, squeeze, 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 and drop. Again, up, squeeze, and drop. Good. 1 more. Up, hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Whew. Now this mobility work will make you sweat a bit, so that's normal if you're sweating over there. All right, switching sides here, getting set up for that. Open that hip up here. All right, arms out, come all the way up, squeeze those glutes, squeeze, 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 and drop. Up, squeeze, and drop. Up, and drop. Up. Good, 1 more. We're gonna hold for 10 on this one. Up, 10, 9, 8, squeeze, 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Whew. You will feel a burn on those glutes and in your hip flexors right here. That's pretty normal, okay? All right, and we're gonna come all the way up. We're gonna go into a forward fold here now. If you want to bring your feet all the way together, by all means, you bring them all the way together. If you want to be a little bit wider here, that's fine as well. Get those legs nice and straight. And we're gonna go bring your hands all the way to your one side and then swing all the way around the other side. Get your breath with it. Inhale, exhale. We're gonna go for 10 reps here. Hold and squeeze on that side. So you wanna hold for about a second here. Two more. Last one here. Okay, inhale, come all the way up. Easy coming up there. What you're gonna do is feet are gonna be about hip-width distance apart. These are called good mornings. So what you're gonna do is keep those legs nice and straight, and I want you to think, squeeze your thighs. So you're squeezing your quads to release the hamstrings while keeping your back nice and flat. So you're hinging like this at your hips, and then come all the way up. Hinge at your hips. You're arching the low back. Keep it nice and flat. Draw your low belly in. Keep your core tight while you're doing this. Now get those legs nice and straight and come all the way up. Feel a big, go until you feel a big stretch on your hamstrings. So if you're only getting to about 40 degrees here, 45 degrees, that's fine. Just go into where this part is feeling really stretched out. You can bring your hands out here to intensify that a little bit for you. 2 more. Very good. Okay, now last thing, we're gonna drop down in this yogi squat here. Open your chest up, push your elbows out. This is gonna be our little finisher here. So I hope that you all liked today's 15-minute video on this follow along mobility routine. So if you are interested in more mobility routines or stretch routines like this, please comment below. I would appreciate it if you liked and subscribed to my YouTube channel so I can make more videos for you all.